Wisconsin Wine Guy. I am back with another wine review. In fact, we're coming down to the wire. I said at the beginning of this month, I'm going to give you so much wine and share with you so many wines that it's going to make your head spin. Well, I tell you something, it's definitely making my head spin. It's been a joy sharing with you these past few days, sparkling wines and sparkling wine cocktails. And maybe I could throw some more in. We'll find out. But keeping in line with giving you wine reviews, again, these are wines that you can find on the shelves of your everyday liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shops. That's for the people that are new. I go through and give a taste of these wines, give you my opinion utilizing my thumbs up system. Very simple system, you know. And I explain to you why I gave it the rating. Thumbs up. I recommend this wine. I recommend you try it. 3/4, you know what? If this was at a party, or I would bring this to a party, but if I enjoy the wine, I'm going to share it with my friends. Halfway, there was something about that wine that just didn't work with my palate, but it doesn't mean that it will not work with yours. So you give it a try, and then you can let myself and the rest of the tribe know what you think about that wine. Thumbs down? Well, that's always an easy one. All right, you can already see, watching the video, the name of this wine is going to be Tribute Cabernet 2019. Now here's the most interesting thing about the Tribute wine. It is a California Cabernet. You know, grapes being sourced from vineyards owned by the Benziger family. So this is one of the Benziger children is producing this wine. I decided to produce this wine in tribute and honor to 4 decades of winemaking with this family. This is the youngest here of the Benziger family, Chris Benziger. So 2019 Cabernet Tribute. I mean, this is a very nice bottle. I mean, it's a bottle you could probably use as a keepsake. You know, check out that bottle. I mean, nice glass etching on the bottle. That's really nice, you know. Nice seal and a tribute to the Benziger family. All right, screw cap. You know how that goes. Screw cap for me is like a winner, because if the wine is good, or if the wine is bad, I should say, that means it went into the bottle that way. So we're coming in at alcohol of 13.5%. I like to call that, you know, right in the range of the sweet spot. I can smell the berries from this wine. You know, now doing my research and watching videos, you know, on Benziger and the family, and Chris in particular, you know, they like to make wines that gives you that deep concentration of fruit, you know, deepness in color, full extraction of color from the grapes, and also that deep fruity quality. And I can smell these berries. I said it earlier, but the berries are just blowing all up inside of my nostrils here. So let's give that a swirl. Look at that color. Isn't that a beautiful color looking wine? Beautiful looking wine. You know, so deep purple in this wine. You know, so it goes from like a ruby down to purple. I don't want to go like too deep, but it has a nice little purple hues to it. All right, on the nose. Again, you know, dark berry and spice coming here. I get a little bit of blueberry, a little bit of cedar, white pepper. I mean, nice, you know. And just a subtle, you know, oakiness on the nose. Now, here I go. For me, a wine must have life to it. You know how it goes. You've been watching me all year, right? Acidity first. Let's feel for the acidity. You know, because I'm looking for a wine that not only is good to drink, but also will make a good food wine or a good food partner. Let's find out where this stands. Wow, nice mouth-watering acidity. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm after. Because this would definitely make a good food partner, you know, the Cabernet from Tribute. And I like, the reason why I rinse it what I do is I don't just to feel the acidity, but to get my entire mouth full of the wine. Most times, most people drink wine, they sip it, they swallow, but you're missing out on a whole bunch when you do that. So I can still taste this wine. I get a good feel for the finish. I get a good feel for the balance of the components in this wine. Well, that's pretty nice. But definitely, I say it'll make a great food partner. Ooh. Wow. I mean, there's almost like a subtle vanilla notes on the end. I mean, there's a lot of flavor happening in this wine. But you don't get that unless you do that rinse. So now when you go to the second sip, is when you get a chance to actually taste the wine. Let's compare notes. Again, as I said earlier, we have firm tannins, not over the top. Definitely be a good food partner. Good flavor, good finish. I mean, a nice medium, soothing finish to the wine. Wow, it's not bad. Not bad at all. One more sip, and then I tell you what I think about it. Well, I give you my grade. Mm. So, kind of light to meat on the palate. I love the way it makes my mouth water. So, your Wisconsin wine guy gives the Tribute 2019 Cabernet in honor of the Benziger family wines. 3/4. 3/4 on this wine. You know what? I think it'll make a great food partner, and I think it'll make it a decent everyday drinking wine. But definitely a good food partner. I like the way it feels. I can just sit and sip on this wine on a cool day, on a cold day in the wintertime. But definitely a good wine I would share with all my friends. So 3/4 on the Tribute 2019 Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's your Wisconsin wine guy. We are winding it down. Countdown to the new year. What I want to tell you is always, I've been enjoying bringing these wines to you, but I want you to always remember to let your palate be the guide in selecting your wines. More to come. Ciao.